Clear autumn skies and the aroma of wine.
Fresh fruit, take your pick.
There's no better time to sing out loud.
Ingredients for wine brewing need to be chosen carefully.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Clear autumn skies and the aroma of wine. There's no better time to sing out loud.
Fresh fruit, take your pick.
Come buy some colorful flowers for your friends.
Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and two is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have...
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about...
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see, I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still one to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer? Nope. Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these Look, Tone Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeve.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know?
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions?
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine. Right. I want to know about...
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try, and as first-time wine...
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise.
I will then...
That's the spirit! So, how about we meet again in 2 days?
Okay, I will remember.
There are leaves around. And I know just...
Let's go and browse while we still have the chance!
Time to go.
One with nature.
Whirling snow!
Propagate!
Take flight! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Into the wind.
Let's light it up!
Scatter! One with nature.
Whirling snow! Yeah!
The wind knows me.
Time to go.
Spring forth!
Everybody stand back! Take flight!
Into the wind.
My apologies! Unthinkable! So rude!
Wind Strider. Follow the wind.
Dreamwork!
Scatter! One with nature.
Whirling snow!
Into the wind. The wind knows me. Time to go. Clouds high. The birds buckets.
Coming Santalot! Sometsu! Everybody stand back! My apologies!
Scatter!
Wait! Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guide in Tevat, I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa. Did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for her? Oh, wait. Haven't we met?
That's right. I'm Bernhard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would hope to become... Please help me rescue the charity event.
The charity event?
Well, the idea is for all... We drew lots to my experience, and that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
Yeah. Also, so you said he's an honorary knight, and
Oh, I can't think. Before we can open shop, we need to... the wine merchants also. There's... In the interest of a stamp, the price difference is ours to keep...
So to sum up, sounds much easier.
Really? I have one order here with me. These beverages can be... He's a very nice... I should carry on setting up... You won't need to worry about supplies. I'm already in contact with...
All right, sounds good. Well,
This is an...
Fresh fruit, take your pick.
hi there, Georg. We're Shavirme's agents. He's asked us to order 50 crates of fruits of the festival for him.
Oh? But I digress. A little... As usual, you won't have to...
All right, let's keep bringing the fun. Bernhard says we get a commission still.
Ingredients for wine brewing need to be chosen carefully.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here!
Hey, it's Barbara!
Thanks. This festival festival is one of the most popular ones in months. Oh, I'm just...
We sure are! The stall isn't up, but there's sure to be a...
Wonderful! I helped out although... Oh, the music he played, but... In the end...
So Barbara's worked with the tone...
Yeah, the Church of Favonius wants to hold a
Yep, sounds...
Oh, I can... Should I make some big posts? I'll have to pick a... Oh, then again...
Wow! With Barbara...
It's fine. Let me think about it And, the Knights and the Church of Favonius?
Aw, Paimon's even more...
Into the wind. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Welcome to the Vine Laser Fest.
Let me see. Yep, looks like we've got enough funds now. Let's go see Bernhard. Bernhard, we got all the funds you need.
Already? Wow, you sure? All right. What do you think? Not bad, huh?
It's great. Really, look. The shop definitely needs a name, though. How about Paimon will take that as a compliment. Okay, Bernhard. So what do you need?
Gathering the funds was a monumental task. It must have been very. You both have more experience than me. It'd be great if you could figure out the more managerial level things like our sales strategy, SOPs, USPs, QC principles, KPIs. I've got to be honest. I hear other store owners using these terms, but I can't say I really know what they mean. I just know they're important, which means they're probably best dealt with by you.
So in other words, we'll be the...
Yep. My strength is in execution. Your shop, your rules. I am but a
That sounds a little extreme. This is... All right, why don't... Okay, we have a clear corporate mission statement. Our goal is to become... Now let's all prepare to give 110% as we receive our first cut.
Traveler, Paimon? What a surprise!
Mona and Fischl! You came to check out the market, huh?
One was wise to follow one's intuition and ask Lady Magistus to join the Prinzessin on a tour of this folk festival. Extraordinary events may yet unfold, even on this unexceptional autumn day. Splendid, most splendid.
Main Fräulein is...
Oz, spare us your gratuitous...
Maybe you should leave me to do. Not long ago, she also. Of course, I must admit, without Her Highness's remind.
Lady Magistus, might Her Highness remind you that the dream of which you speak occurred no less than, and that only after awaiting...
Wait. It's been 9 days already? 9 days!
In light of the great importance this manuscript has to you, Lady Magistus, one shall...
But I would...
Wow, Mona. You were so immersed in your research that you forgot all about the time.
Anyway, time is of the essence. I have a lot of... Speaking of which, it's quite a surprise to see you...
Oh, actually, we're just helping someone else out. Feel free to bow.
Let me think.
Sure can. If you got the hangries, then look... wait a sec. Goes well with a drink. Uh-oh. Is the riding going that badly?
As it happens, Main Fräulein has been visiting Mona quite frequently as of late. It is possible...
Oh no. Recently, Her Highness invited me to try her signature cold-cut platter. It had such a
Wow.
Die Heilige Sinfonie is an excellent dish. It is, in almost every respect, a far superior dish to the so-called satisfying salad. The sole exception being the steep price. Fortunately, however, the Weinlese Fest is upon us, a festival during which not only are wines sold at discounted prices, but also wine-related food products. This opportunity is a godsend. I cannot let it slip by.
Rejoice, Lady Magistus. That dish was but a spontaneous creation, hastily made in a moment of need.
Main Fräulein means to say that this dish represents a mere...
But of course, far be it for me to suggest that the true... However, I cannot expect the sovereign... At the very least, I should have something more than salad in store for when people come...
Huh?
Main Fräulein...
Most indeed, Lady Magistus, you have a long...
Don't worry. I won't always be as busy as this. It'll be quite not...
Allow Favonian goodies to be the solution to your troubles. In addition to our range of finishing off these ready... Then, what we can even come and help if you want. The Traveler is really good at cooking. It'd be no problem.
Lady Magistus, your Prinzessin awaits...
But please keep...
Favonian Goodies has just completed its first sale! That's right! And it makes... Oh, Paimon. All right, let's keep up the momentum and get our name out there!
Time to go.
Would you care to see? If you ever
Time to go. Time to go.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince it.
We spent quite some time.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said, Ad Astra Abyssosque. So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zerus Festival, except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zerus Festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday. Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at— No! We aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning. Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zerus Festival? So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here. Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.